great fight fans, here we go. Now in the cage.
He is wearing white trunks. He is training out of NZT MMA in Los Angeles, California. He weighed in 131 pounds. His record 2 wins with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Eric, the real deal Berganza! His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing black trunks. He is training out of Black House MMA in Berganza by way of Santa Barbara. He weighed in 134 pounds. His record undefeated. 2 wins, no losses, with 1 win coming by way of submission. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jacob Sandoval.
All right, look for fireworks early on this one. These two had a shoving match at the weigh-in with Berganza getting in the face of Sandoval.
Kevin had actually seen that. I was part of that one.
Yes, we both witnessed that. Sandoval, decorated jiu-jitsu competitor out of Cobrinha Jiu-Jitsu, Black House MMA. I look for him to take the fight to the ground. Berganza may want to try to land some shots early to soften him up. Sandoval charging in here, looking for a takedown early up against the cage. Berganza showing nice takedown defense in the knee to the body.
You know, Berganza has been training in some competitions as well, so.
Nice leg trip takedown by Sandoval, going to the knee slice pass with the underhook. He's going to move right into side control here. And look, maybe go right to mount, actually. You can see his right leg flirted with the mount, content to stay in side control with an underhook. Possible 180 arm lock.
You know, Sandoval, I think he might look for a submission.
Oh, Sandoval is a decorated jiu-jitsu competitor. He and I used to train at the same gym together. I know his pedigree on the ground is very high level. Berganza staying safe for the time being. Arms way out of position though. Looks like Sandoval looking to slide over to mount possibly with that knee on belly. Spins for that 180 arm lock. Ends up on the other side. Might look to take the back here. Look for him to drop that right hook in. Berganza scrambled to his feet, does a nice job. Gets taken down again. Sandoval dominating the ground game here. Berganza holding on, trying to keep him glued to him to avoid damage.
You know, Sandoval is very, very good at transitioning into different positions.
Yeah, he can tell he's very calm. He's competed so much in jiu-jitsu that the fight jitters just aren't there for him the way they are for some other younger competitors. Dropping bombs here as the round comes to a close. Berganza, all he can do is cover up.
I don't think his mind is into getting a sub right now. I think he wanted to finish that.
Sandoval very happy with his performance, as he should be. Dominated that first round, probably 10-8 on the scorecards if I had to guess.
Berganza, you know, training out of NZT, out of LA. He trains pancreation as I did as well, so.
Yeah, Berganza comes in ranked at 13th in the state with a 2-1 record. A win for Sandoval would put him in the rankings, I'd imagine, bringing him to 3-0. Each corner giving their men advice.
What would you say to Berganza? Fighting.
I would tell Berganza to slow down and look to Paul the jab to keep distance. He's gonna have to win this fight on the feet. It's obvious. He can't compete with Sandoval on the ground.
I think Berganza's just leaving his hands out there to be arm locked.
He can't charge forward or he's going to get taken down. He has to counter and try to catch Sandoval coming in with heavy shots.
Sandoval's very confident. Looking very confident.
Yeah, very confident, very comfortable. Just doesn't want to slip up on the feet. Like right there is an opportunity for Berganza to land. Berganza needs to circle or he's going to get pinned up against the cage and possibly taken down. Sandoval looking for that inside leg trip. He missed with it. Up against the cage now with an underhook. Goes for that leg trip again and hits it. Passing right into side control again. This is not where Berganza wants to be.
You know, Sandoval can't miss with that trip.
It's obvious that's his bread and butter. Berganza does not look well versed on the bottom. His arms are way out of position. He's trying to pepper with shots instead of defending, and he gives up the mount. This is a big problem for Berganza, pinned up against the cage. Sandoval is going to rain down punches here and look for a KO or the stoppage. Berganza, instead of punching from the bottom, needs to have active hips and start bridging, or at least kick off the cage. The ref is going to jump in here and stop this if he doesn't do something.
I mean, he's moving pretty good, so I don't think they'll be able to stop it.
He is defending, but not intelligently.
You know, he needs to be careful not to give him his back as well.
Sandoval, look for Sandoval to also slide up to take an arm. As he doesn't want to tire out punching and give his opponent Berganza the chance to recover if he goes into the next round. And the ref is going to stop. He's seen enough. Sandoval, round 2 TKO. Berganza just could not get up off the bottom. Berganza protesting the stop, but was not showing any signs of being able to get up from that barrage. Referee protecting the fighter. No need to see him get knocked all the way out.
And again, good stoppage. You know, you want to be safe with the fighters as well. So they're not getting paid for any of this. So
very nice performance by Jacob Sandoval. Dominant performance is going to move him to 3-0 in a possible spot in the rankings for that weight class.
Yeah, good fight for him.
Berganza record slips to 2-2. And we'll probably have to go back to the drawing board and start to figure out what to do on the ground to at least stay safe, recover some kind of guard.
Kevin, I think Berganza needs to work a little bit more off his back, get a little bit more confident, you know, and start working on some moves in regards to getting into, you know, getting out of that position.
Yeah, when you're in there with a guy at the level of Jacob Sandoval, you can't expect anything less. He's going to take you down if he can. He's going to pass your guard. He's going to mount you, and he's going to be fishing for submissions. You have to know going in how to at least recover guard or get back to your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that would be all I would drill against a guy like him.
Seconds of round number 2. Referee in charge, Mike Bell, stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner by TKO, the blue corner, Jacob